former RBA coach George Karl, after going on record in a previous interview and putting LeBron James in the air fryer, cooking LeBron James, stating that LeBron James' bubble title was a fluke, basically saying that LeBron James' bubble title don't count. The Lakers need to acknowledge the last real championship that the Lakers won was when Phil Jackson was coaching the Los Angeles Lakers and Kobe Bryant was the leader of the team. But George Karl, he says, I'm going to put LeBron James back into the air fryer. I put him in the air fryer and took him out, let it sit, let it sizzle. You can see the steam and the smoke. But George Karl said, that's not enough. It's like smoking him, burying the body, then smoke him, and then bury him again. George Karl again decides to put LeBron James on the grill. He turned LeBron James into a burger. So I guess you could call him the fake Burger King. But George Karl states that LeBron James is no longer a superstar in this league. But here's what George Karl had to say. There are less than 10 superstars in the league today. They are the Joker, Luka, SGA, GA, Tatum, Joel Embiid, and maybe still Steph. LeBron was and Ant will be soon. That's it. When we're speaking about LeBron James stopped being a superstar years ago. See, the RBA has been carrying LeBron James for years. Steph Curry has surpassed LeBron James in terms of popularity, in terms of notoriety within the past 10 years. Majority of fans, true basketball fans, they're waiting for the next star. But they keep carrying LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers into the playoffs and trying to match them up against the Denver Nuggets. Nikola Jokic is a far bigger star than LeBron James. LeBron James just had the machine behind him for years. And that's how LeBron James was marketed as the GOAT, breaking all these records, putting him in the conversation with Michael Jordan. The league has been carrying LeBron James, carrying him to the play-in tournament. LeBron James has never impacted the game. He really had no influence on the game whatsoever. This younger generation wants to be like Steph Curry. The only reason that LeBron James is a superstar is because he was handpicked and selected, and they chose LeBron James, hence the chosen one, and they poured all these marketing dollars into LeBron James. But if you take away the machine, ESPN, if some of the top elite defenders were allowed to guard LeBron James close to how they did in the 90s, or if they were allowed to be physical with LeBron James in some way, LeBron James would have panic attacks. He would fold. And can you imagine if they were allowed to guard LeBron James like this from the first quarter all the way to the fourth quarter and make it personal? LeBron James wouldn't even be a superstar. He would barely score 10 or 11 points. I just wish we could take the super off a star, because there's nothing super about LeBron James other than he's a super bum. He's a super fraud. He's a super chump. He's a super loser. He's a super quitter. All he does is super flops. George Karl is verbally doing to LeBron James what Diddy did to Cassie. He's knocking LeBron James right upside his head. LeBron James is still a popular figure, but LeBron James within the NBA, his time has passed. He can no longer get in a time machine and go backwards. It's over for LeBron. LeBron James should have been hung up the jersey. He should have been retired. But if you ask me, who would I much rather have? LeBron James or Jason Tatum? Joel Embiid or LeBron? I'm taking Joel Embiid. Mario Chalmers or LeBron James? I'm drafting Mario Chalmers. Derrick Rose or LeBron James? I'm taking Derrick Rose. LeBron James or Anthony Edwards? I'm taking Anthony Edwards any day of the week, even twice on Sundays. Nikola Jokic or LeBron James? I'm taking Nikola Jokic with no hesitation. You ask me, what would I much rather have? A box of Popeye's biscuits or LeBron James? I'm taking the box of Popeye's biscuits. George Karl has reached the point where he's just expressing himself and voicing his opinion. He no longer cares about the bronzexuals, constantly trying to throw the hate word at him, constantly saying that he's hating when he's doing nothing more than speaking the truth about LeBron James. Now people are starting to get the courage to speak the truth about LeBron James and expose him. If we're being truthful, LeBron James, he was never a superstar to begin with. He didn't earn it like Kobe. He didn't earn it like Michael Jordan. You are what you say you are, but he's not a superstar.